Insurgency Sandstorm got its long-awaited Nightfall update, a free update that turns off the lights, and as my bearded friend would say,
Bravo 6, going dark.
So what exactly has been added in the new update? Well, to start with, they've added a few new weapons including the AS Val, a fast-firing silenced monster. Add extended mags onto this, or you'll be reloading this bitch faster than you can fire it. The Honey Badger, a gun I only know from Call of Duty Ghost, but it's cool and I like it. Then we have the Grease Gun and the Sterling, two World War II weapons. And finally, the Well Rod, a bolt action pistol which is really fun to use despite the fact that I suck with it. They've also added a variety of new attachments. We've got the IR mounted laser, which will leave a laser trail like in the movies, and it's also helpful too for gameplay. The game has also added a regular flashlight and an IR flashlight, which is only visible when using night vision goggles. They've also added night vision scopes for the weapons, and obviously a night vision update would not be complete without the addition of night vision goggles. We have civilian goggles, which is just a tiny circle to see through, and then we have the military goggles, which is much easier to see through, but they cost more points. The goggles also come in a variety of different colours. We've got the traditional green, which is my personal favourite just because it reminds me of ye old Call of Duty 4. We've got amber, which looks like someone's pissed all over me goggles, but I do actually enjoy using these. And then we have white, which I personally don't like too much. Everything seems so bloody bright it's hard to see. They also added a point shoot attachment, which pretty much lets you use the weapon like in Modern Warfare, holding the gun at an angle, and I enjoy it, it's cool. And it also costs nothing to use. A complaint I do have is more so to do with when you can see these. When in the main menu I can't see the new night stuff, so I can't look around and see what different things do. I must do it in game when I've got my boys fighting the good fight while I'm choosing what colour my goggles should be. So all the equipment is there for a fun night experience, and it's super fun to use all these attachments and weapons. Using a sniper is a bloody kerfuffle at night, but eventually I figured out a good setup to make it not a pain in the arse. I play co-op mostly in Insurgency, so most of my experience with the night content is in co-op, and it's dope. Nighttime just gives off that tense feeling of not seeing the enemy, slowly making our way through the map, seeing lasers all over the place, and it's just a really cool experience. Enemies also seem to react to flashlights, which obviously would give your position away, so that's cool. They have made night versions of all playable maps in the game from co-op to versus, so whatever you're into, you're covered. What I like most about the night maps is they aren't just put the night vision goggles and you're done. You will have to take them off at points because of various things like smokes or being inside a well lit street or building. So I like that it's not just put them on and forget about it. So other than night content, they've also added tutorials, which includes basic training, a firing range and lessons, which will give help to new players. I did the tutorial just because it gives you 1000 coins and also to see what it was like. And it's weird. I mean, it's basic and helpful, but the guy directing you sounds about as sure in his instructions as I do about my future. Is he really in a position of power to be teaching me?
Okay, now you've got 3 hostiles outside, right outside that door. I think they heard the shots. Alright, I'm guessing you don't have thermite, so, I don't know, maybe they've got an IED in there you could use? Just search through the cache and try to find one.
Also, I feel as though it would be better to have actual NPCs, brain dead ones, but I don't know, the targets just don't fit with how the guy is reacting. Unless we are meant to be a child playing pretend with Mr. Commander.
Shit, you got contact close, west of you. Enemy insurgent right past that wall.
That is a very pointless nitpick, I know. The firing range has a variety of things you can try: driving, shooting all the weapons, and also looking at them on a nice table. They've also added 10 new appearance cosmetics to unlock, but I can't put my finger on what those are. Maybe it's this pink hoodie, I don't know. So I'll just take their word for it. But as always, the cosmetic appearances in this game are dope. They've also added DLC, a Night Ops set, which includes a ghillie suit, a Night Stalker set, and 2 weapon skin sets, which are only for some weapons, not all of them. The whole bundle is around £9, or about £3 each for each piece of DLC, which to be honest is super cheap compared to other games with skins. So if you think they look cool, go for it. I do like the look of the outfits, but I must ask, please don't put all the cool shit in DLC like another franchise does. I get that smaller studios need to make some extra money, but try and avoid putting all the cool shit in DLC packs. So that's all that's in the new Nightfall update. It is a very cool update and I'm looking forward to where they're going in the future. Have you tried the update? If so, what do you think about it? And if not, do you think it looks cool and will you be giving it a go? The game is currently on sale at $12.99, which is an awesome deal. So thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one.